us here from the team of NDTV. A very happy Diwali to you and your team.
Very happy Diwali too.
Thank you so much, Sudeep. Taking a break. Okay, before we go into the break, let's welcome in the management of JK Paper. They declared their numbers yesterday. Very, very strong set of numbers. And JK is now joining us on the phone line. The stock is up 5%. Mr. Mehta, could you just tell us about the numbers? In terms of paper, the capacity just seems to be constant and the demand slowly and steadily has increased over a few years, which is now making demand higher?
Yes, I would say that the market is growing at something around 6 to 7%, and the capacity additions in the industry was, JK Paper was the last addition we did in the 13-14. That was the fiscal year when we added our capacity. Thereafter, no additional capacity have been added in the writing printing segment, but in the packaging board segment there were two capacity additions by two players, Imami as well as the TNPL. But otherwise, yes, the capacity utilization of the industry has improved during the year.
Right. What can you tell us about the quarter that went by? How did the paper price rise benefit you?
See, the result what you have seen is the factor of 3-4 things in our favor. First and foremost is parameters what we have achieved after our new plant. It continues, and in fact we have further improved on our efficiencies, so the conversion cost has come down. Second thing is that our input cost has also come down, because the last 3-4 years what plantations we have done in the nearby areas, so that has started yielding results and our cost has come down, and I anticipate there must be further moderation in the coming period of the raw material cost. Also, the coal supplies have been better from the collieries, Coal India. So the stable supplies of coal certainly reduce the cost, because we don't have to buy coal from the market. So that's the input cost advantage. Third is that our sale has gone up by 14% during the quarter. We could increase our sales substantially, and predominantly in the copier segment, where we command a market share of 27%. So that has given us a huge advantage. And lastly, the paper prices have moved. Our effective NSR has increased by 2% in this quarter. So that has also resulted in a better margin.
Right. Do you expect this pricing to continue, the strength in the market?
I would say that since the demand-supply scenario is fairly balanced, so the price increases is a factor of market forces. And we need to see now, because we increase our prices in July and August. Now we need to wait and watch, because India is also a free market for the Asian players. So the import comes in, so we need to see always the parity of domestic prices as well as the landed cost of imported material. So that time we need to see demand supply as well as the import.
Right. How would you go ahead and look at the supply capacity that is, or any major capacity that is coming up? Is there any major capacity for the paper industry lined up, or it's still some time away?
As of now, there is no announcement in the public domain by any paper company, major company. So, I mean, we feel that there is no major expansion or a capacity addition is in the short term or a medium term, 1-2 year time.
Right. As far as the paper industry is concerned in terms of volumes, what is the sort of growth rate that you're looking at?
I would say that I would foresee something around 6 to 7% growth in the paper industry in coming years.
Right. And that should, that should be sufficient right now to raise prices, or prices would remain where they are?
See, the prices will be factor of so many things, cost as well as the landed cost of imported stuff, as well as the currency equation. If the rupee weakens, then certainly, I mean, the import would be costlier, and the domestic player will also have a window to correct the prices.
Right. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out time for us. Hope you have a great year going ahead. 5% higher for JK Paper. Taking a break, coming back in 2 minutes. Markets seem to have recovered. We are now up 30 points, not meaningfully, but still looking indecent.